Where's he at? First shot you get, you take it. Lost him. Don't wait on me, you shoot him.
Got him. I think I might have spined him.
Yeah. I seen you go over that time. We didn't have time to blink this time, did you? You got your little sleep, and then I heard something behind us. Looked down, he's underneath us, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Standing right under us. It's looks like about a 4-point or maybe
somewhere around there.
4-point, 3-point. Hey, it's youth season. You got a gun. Then you're gonna turn around and come back and do the bow season. So hey, we've done this before and didn't get a deer, didn't we?
Yeah, I just want to get some meat
Yeah,
in
we
the
need
freezer.
some meat in the freezer. So hey, you did good, buddy. Congratulations. Bam, baby. Max and Jake strikes again.
Opening day youth season.
Open day, baby. So hey, let's just sit here a little while longer and watch, let the others hunt, and then we'll go down and check her out. How about it?
Sounds good to
You're
me.
the man, son. We've been doing it a long time, ain't we?
Couple years now.
Yeah. I wish there'd been a big
4
old
years.
monster 8-point, but we'll take that one.
Yeah.
Hey, folks, we hadn't even had time to do an intro, so I'm going to do the intro right now. Welcome to Outdoors and Delta TV, Max Clark, and we got out here this morning. Of course, I always wait till the sun gets up to do the intro, and just got camera light, and me and old Jake here, and Doug's boy Jake, y'all seen us hunt together before, and well, you've seen us a lot before. We've been hunting. He used to be a little bitty short feller. Now he's a great big old tall boy. He's about as tall as I am. But me and Jake this morning, we talked about it. And a couple of years ago, we let a spike walk under us. And then we paid for it, didn't we, bud?
Yeah.
Yeah, we paid for it. That's called going home with a tag and having tag soup. And that sucks. I don't like tag soup. So this time, we said, well, we'll shoot a doe, we'll shoot a big. We just shoot what comes by. If it's a big buck, we shoot it. If it's a small buck, it's hot, guys. I mean, the temperature is 60 degrees when we got out of bed this morning. So get out here, and he's a spike / 3-point or a little 4-point. He just nice young buck. And we said we was gonna get us a deer, and the good Lord blessed us, so we took the deer. He ended up sneaking in and walking under the stand, and then time we get the gun up, he got out there a little ways, and we shot, and he was quartering away, and he ran out there and stopped, and he was standing. We kept filming him, and then he made a turn. I told him, I said, Jake, you get a chance, you take another shot, drop him, that way we don't have to track him. And just before I get the old finger in the ear, bam! So y'all know what my ear's doing right now? It's called the 243 ring, and that's what I got going on. So anyhow, we got another boy, Chris, is out there hunting with Doug. Rick's doing some bow hunting out here, so we got some good times going on. Good time in God's country. So stay tuned when we're outdoors and Delta. They're fixing to do the recovery on this little buck my buddy Jake got. It's the adventures of Max and Jake. Stay tuned. The Max and Jake adventures never end. We're sitting here celebrating him shooting this little old 4-point and talk about it. And up comes a 6-point with his ears laid back, rubs a tree, breaks a limb, jumps over there, and is whooping our deer. Now, this ain't really a fair fight when our deer is dead. Our deer ain't getting up. And he's standing right there right now as we speak, whooping our deer. He better be glad we only got one tag. Yeah.
4-point.
Huh? 4-point? Oh. He's 4-point.
3.
Nice 4-point.
Oh, yeah.
Got his butt whooped.
Shot him right in the neck.
First shot.
See that?
Oh, you did shoot him in the neck. That's why he was acting stupid.
Blood everywhere.
Yeah. Good deal. What do you think about that? We did it again, didn't we?
Yeah, I'm good with this.
All right. Ain't
More
nothing
meat
wrong
in the
with
freezer.
that. Meat in the freezer, baby. They're all good deer. They're all trophies. Congratulations, buddy.
Thank you.
All right. Hey, folks. Welcome to this week's show. I'm Max Clark, your host. This is Bret Palmer, your host. And we always say take a kid hunting and fishing. Well, I'm taking a fisherman hunting. Now, Bret's trying his best to get his first deer. And Jamie, his wife, said, don't come home without a deer. So we may be here a while. I hope not, but we're gonna sit in this stupid tree till he shoots a deer. This is real hunting on Outdoors and Delta TV with the old fisherman. So he's taught me a little bit on fishing. I'm teaching him a little bit on hunting.
Hey,
so
pass that along to each other, man.
yeah. So anyhow, he's already bought a 4-wheeler and a UTV. He's looking at a new gun, some orange, some camouflage. I don't know where that stuff comes from, but anyhow, stay tuned. We're going to get on a deer and bring it to you. Watch right in there. They're going to pop out right in there somewhere. I can hear them walking. They're back there. Get her when you can. That's how we do it.
That's how we do it.
That's how we do it. Boom, baby, boom.
First deer.
Got your first deer?
First deer. Meat in the freezer. 39 years old. First deer. What do you think about that?
Fisherman goes to deer hunting. She slipped right in here quiet, didn't she?
She did.
Slipped right in on us.
You know, we've heard so many squirrels, but I heard her coming. I was like, that sounds different.
I turned around and looked, and there it was standing right there.
Sweet.
She couldn't figure out where we was at. But we did everything by the book. We took our time, we slipped around,
Yeah.
and the old gun done its trick.
They haven't been here, what, 4.5 hours?
4.5 hours.
Yeah.
So, you got your doe, now you got to get your buck.
Gotta get the buck.
Now the pressure's off. I'm going to tell you a story what my buddy old
Yeah.
Herschel told me. I hunted like 5 years before I got my first deer.
Is that
5
right?
years.
Is that right?
And I was about to quit, and old Herschel, I killed a little old 5-pointer. And old Herschel said, son, first one's the hardest. He said, they get a lot easier from now.
Is
I
that
said,
right?
buddy? And it has too. Old Herschel, he said, now you're a deer. He said, you was a deer hunter, now you're a deer killer. So tell Jamie what you got to say now.
Hey, honey, I got your first deer.
There you go.
She wanted meat for the freezer. We got it done. So,
All right, well,
golly.
he still got a tag to go. It's still
Yeah.
early.
Yeah.
So let's just sit here and wait it out. It ain't going nowhere. It's laying right in the road.
No,
So
that's right there.
It's
Yeah, we
right
can drive
there.
down. Yeah, well, that'd be easy to pick up on it.
shoot, yeah. It's laying right there.
Sweet.
I got over your top of you to get the shot.
Good deal.
And I can't believe 2 grown guys got out and moved around. She couldn't see us. So.
Hey, we're just that good.
Oh, yeah.
They're that lucky.
Yeah, that lucky, I think. Hey, good Lord, answer our
Hey,
prayers.
that's where patience.
Make sure safety.
That's
correct
safety
this
on
way.
there. That's safety.
Safety's on, yeah, safety's
All right.
on. All right.
Well, that thing there don't mess around, does it?
No.
Hey, I got a little bit of. There's a little bit of that going on. I can't imagine if I was a buck.
Yeah. Well, it's coming next, I promise you.
Man.
Doe down. You got your doe
Doe
tag, so
down.
doe down.
Yep.
Well, folks, the fisherman has become a deer killer. It is official. He has killed his first deer.
First deer.
Now,
39 years.
39 years old, and making me go smallmouth fishing, and I love every minute of it. Can't get enough of it. Now he can't get enough of this. So,
Oh, I'm ruined now. It's.
so
I tell my wife, said, just add deer hunting to the list.
one week a year you gotta keep something going, and this is it. So our plans now is gonna sit here for a little bit. We're gonna do some follow up. We'll bring it and show it to you. The deer's laying right here behind us, so it ain't gonna be much of a tracking job. So we're gonna go over and tell you what we did, and but we're still hunting. So stay tuned. More Outdoors Delta. He is at another tag, and now he says he got my doe. I'm ready for a big buck. So typical deer hunter. So stay tuned. Having fun in the Ozarks.
Hey, we're fixing to get my first deer. Fixing to go check her out.
Big old doe.
Yeah, big old doe.
Good one.
Big old doe. You know, I've been on and off trying to kill a deer for the last 2 or 3 years. Nothing real serious, you know. And you know, I'm a fisherman. That's what I've always done. But made it a point this year to get my first deer. And Max called me, and I was going to be farming today, and he says, "Man," said they're moving. Said it'd be a good time to come up. So he talked me into coming up, and man, I appreciate it because hey, it's my first deer. My wife told me don't come home without a deer. She was 100% for this, and she knew what it meant to me to get my first one. So anyway, we pulled it off. It's a good one too, and deer meat in the freezer. I'm happy. So now I'm feel like I'm a deer hunter now. So now I'm looking for horns. So I'm gonna be selective.
It didn't take long, does it?
It don't take long, but.
Well, as we say on Outdoors of Delta, take a kid hunting fishing, we took a fisherman hunting. So that's
right.
the way it works.
I mean, this is something I've been wanting to do for. I'm 39 years old and killed my first deer.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. So I'm just hey, I appreciate you bringing me. This means a lot to me.
Ain't no problem. It's what we do. It's what you've been doing. So
it's
now we get the old big boy. We will throw a party.
Oh, so. Hey, I may dance at a deer stand. So.
All right, let's get after them.
Let's get her clean. Get another one.
All right. Hey, folks. Me and old Meagan, we're still trying to get one, and we're in Arkansas. She's got her shotgun with her. So far, we've seen a couple does and one buck, but couldn't get a shot. It's our last evening out here, so hopefully she can put the smack down on one. Trains are blowing behind us. I think it's number 7. We're out here on the ridge, so big boy comes by, we're gonna get it. So stay tuned. More Outdoors in Delta, in God's country. Okay, real quick. Running out of light. That doe walked all the way around us, crossed, come back under us, and you got your deer.
Finally.
And how close was it? 2 feet?
Right there.
Well, right under the stand, didn't it? Man. Yeah.
She's only like 10 feet right now.
Yeah, she's laying right there. Good job. She's laying right there. Well, folks, we made it back to the house, and we didn't do our closing out in the woods, and because it was dark. We have spent 2 days hunting together, me and Meagan, and I was over in Missouri hunting, and I killed a nice buck over there, and then Meagan, she had come home, stayed and hunt in Arkansas because it was close to our home. So I told her, I said, well, I'll tell you what I do. I still got a doe tag in Missouri. Brad, my old buddy Brad and Doug, they're all hunting over. I said, I'm just going to stay home. I've got some surgery coming up here shortly. I said, I'm just gonna stay home. Hey, we always preach take kid hunting and fishing. And this kid here has been going with me since she's about 4, and she's, I won't say her age, but she's not 4 anymore, let's put it that way. And her husband's hunting on one farm, and me and Megan decided to go to another farm. It's a new farm we got. And there's 2 blinds and 1 deer stand. First day we made it to the first blind, and we seen a deer, a little old buck, couldn't get it. It's in Arkansas, you gotta have a 3-point rule on one side where we hunt. And didn't get one, went back, hunted that afternoon, didn't see nothing. Then this morning, moved to another blind, did see another deer over there, and couldn't get a shot. Megan passed on it. Then this afternoon, we stuck down there to, I said, I'm gonna show you the stand we got. It's a real tall stand. And we put some netting on it, and we got in it, and she crawls up it, gets in it to check it out. Now, we're fixing to go home and eat lunch. It's 11 o'clock in the morning. We're fixing to go eat lunch. And she says, I hear something. Now, she ain't got no gun up there. She says, I hear something. Well, I'm on the ground. So what? She said, there's a deer. So I sneak over to the UTV and get the shotgun. I'm trying to crawl back over to get it up there to her. She goes, it's standing right there. And it was a buck. Of all things, there's a buck standing right there about, 40 yards. Never seen us. So we said quietly, never did get the gun up the tree to her. I tried, but we finally just couldn't do it. Deer ended up walking off. We let it walk. We said, hey, she goes, I believe I want to hunt here this afternoon. So we snuck out, eat our dinner. We went back early. We was back in the stand, 120?
Yeah, probably.
Probably 120. Got in the stand. Sun was shining, then the sun went behind the clouds, or behind the trees. Man, it got cool. We ended up seeing a total of 5 deer this afternoon, and we seen the trail that they're coming in on, same trail that buck come on. So we know where they're coming from now. So just a little scouting this afternoon, saying she passed on another doe she could have killed. She passed on it, waiting on a big buck. We kept waiting. There's 2 scrapes. We waited. And finally, like I said, it's only a 2-day shotgun season right now. This is the last day of the shotgun season until at least Christmas. So she wasn't going to take one. Then all of a sudden, small one come out. It's a nice sized deer, but it come out, just a smaller doe. It comes out. We see it. I'm arguing with it. I said, them's birds you hear over there, them birds. And she goes, no, Dad, that's a deer. I'm looking at it. And I said, oh. Well, I get the camera, I see it. And it is deer, it ain't birds, because I'm walking on the ground, and I can't hear no more. The deer circles us. We're still looking out here. We look over in there, it stands. It's over here coming around. This stupid deer comes around and walks under us, walks right under the stand, as you seen, walks right under the stand, walks there. Well, I move the camera, it jumps. She moves her arm and it jumps, goes in the woods. We think, well, that's it, because it's thick over there, guys. That deer walks back out. She makes a perfect shot on it. Last second of the last day of the last minute of light, because another 30 seconds the camera wouldn't have no light. So good Lord put me and her in there together to spend the whole day, and he let us spend the whole 2 days. So we said like to get a deer, we did. We got a cooler. She been after one hard, so we got some deer meat now, and go put it up. So, but Maggie, darling, I appreciate you going. I guess you liked me taking you, didn't you?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
fun.
yeah, it's fun. Hey, anytime, like we said on Outdoors Delta, take a kid hunting and fishing, take somebody. Enjoy what God gives you. I'm Max Clark.
Meagan.
Caldwell. And here comes Poochie and our little buddy Poochie. We'll see you in the woods or on the water. Love my dog.